On the air for more than 60 years, this is television's oldest and most successful real estate program, The House Detective. The House Detective is brought to you by MetLife Home Loans, White Lotus, Loca Tile Group, Nicole Williams State Farm Office, First Centennial Title, and Flowers by Patty, with resale homes exclusively from RE/MAX Realty affiliates. And now, here's third-generation House Detective Greg Newman.
Good afternoon and welcome to the House Detective. In about 6.5 hours time, it'll be 2012, and I want to wish you a Happy New Year. I hope that 2012 is even better than 2011 was for you. I know here on the House Detective we have a lot of great things coming over the next few months, so stick around. You'll see what we're talking about. On the next half an hour's show, we've got a lot of great homes, of course. We're going to take you on a tour of the Truckee Meadows. We're going to take you south suburban, up to Spanish Springs, and a lot of points in between, of course. But first, we're going to take you to the hills of East Sparks. We're going to show you La Tierra. Here's Plan 3 on the House Detective.
It's mastering the art of home building, one family at a time. Ryder Homes has mastered this art with their newest community, La Tierra at Miramonte in the hills of East Sparks. Of the 3 homes available, this is Residence 3, a single-level home built around a great room with some unique touches. This 4-bedroom home has some options available like bay windows. You will also fall in love with the laundry room. It's a room, not a closet. Enjoy this almost 2,100 square foot home that can flex to your family's needs. La Tierra by Ryder Homes in the hills of East Sparks.
This portion of the House Detective is brought to you by RE/MAX Realty affiliates.
I want to thank you for joining us here on this New Year's Eve, and I've got some folks joining me here on the set for our New Year's Eve show. Sitting right next to me, Kim Delancey. Kim, welcome back to the show. Now you're going to tell us about your listing in Verdi here in a little bit, right?
Sure.
All right. And we've got Christy George joining us as well. Christy, welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having me.
And you've got a great listing down in south part of town that you've already gotten a ton of offers on, but it just proves that there's a lot of action going on.
It proves there's quite a bit of action.
All right. And Kathy Gallus joins us once again. Kathy, welcome back.
Thank you.
And you're back at RE/MAX, back joining us on the show. Thanks for coming back in.
Glad to be here.
All right. Now we've got 5 great homes. We're going to take you from the north part of town, Spanish Springs, down the south suburban part of town in the next 5 homes. We'll get started right now. Number 1?
Yeah.
All right, Kathy.
You'll find lots of interesting, fun features in home number 1. A beautiful home in Rolling Hills in south suburban Reno. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home with such special features as an opening from the formal to informal living areas to make both rooms feel larger. This is a 2,966 square foot home. Also has a large bonus room upstairs big enough for a workout room, pool table, or large home office. Enjoy views of the city from the nicely finished backyard. There are all features that make this home an excellent buy at $345,000. Give Patty Davison a call at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates and ask her to show you home number 1. Patty's number is 78-RE/MAX.
Let's face it, if you live in home number 2, you won't have to buy tickets to any of the UNR football or baseball games. You can almost see them from your back deck. This 3-bedroom, 2-bath home is on a corner lot and it has a functional floor plan. The kitchen features tile counters and a breakfast bar, and a master is set up to take advantage of those views. This 1,514 square foot home is priced well below the competition and $164,900, and your friends will want to buy tickets from you for the balloon races. Craig Boltman is the person to call about home number 2. Craig's number is at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates is 78-RE/MAX.
Autumn Trails, you may not have ever heard of it, a community of single-level homes on oversized lots near Bridle Path in Spanish Springs. That's the site of home number 3. This is a nice-sized 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath, single-level home that sits on a half-acre of land. From the moment you enter, you will be taken both by the views of the mountains and the valley from the large picture windows in the family room. This home features a big kitchen with granite counters, tile floors, and ton of cabinets. This 2,553 square foot home sits on a corner lot that has been nicely landscaped. The newly reduced asking price is $289,000. Deb Delancey is the person to call about home number 3. Deb's number at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates is 78-RE/MAX.
Take a look at a true vintage style ranch house set on just over 2 acres of prime pasture land in the heart of southwest Reno. Home number 4 presents a rare opportunity for a smart real estate buyer. This 3-bedroom, 3-bath home is bordered by Evans Creek on one side and is sheltered by tall trees all around. Inside this home, you'll find wood floors, a brick fireplace, and a large country kitchen. This is a 2,000 square foot home that has a separate residence on the property that could be a source of revenue or just a guest house. It's priced at $619,000. Give the David Morris Group a call and ask them to show you home number 4. Their number is 78-REMAX.
You can build your own classic car in your own shop, your own 5,000 square foot shop. Yes, a 5,000 square foot shop comes with home number 5 in Spanish Springs. It's fabulous with 3 12x14 doors, an office, and a full bath with a shower. You'll love the home too. It's an Adobe style 3-bedroom, 2-bath home that features an open kitchen with granite and a sub-zero refrigerator and a pantry. The master suite has a 2-sided fireplace and there are tiled, radiant heat floors everywhere. There's an attached 3-car garage, a greenhouse, a shed, and much, much more. Set on 20 acres with amazing views of the city, the mountains, and the valley, the asking price is $670,000, and the sellers are motivated. For a private showing of home number 5, call Kathy Gallus at REMAX Realty Affiliates. Kathy's number is 78-REMAX.
78-REMAX is the number to call. Probably not tomorrow. I think the offices are closed tomorrow, but on Monday there'll be people working and taking care of a lot of business because there's a lot of business going on, right, guys?
Yep.
There is.
It is. It's busy out there. As we've seen in the papers, talking about the record number of closings this past year, that should tell people that you got to get on the ball if you're interested in a good deal, right?
It's true.
Yes, you do.
All right. Okay, guys, when we come back, we'll talk about your listing out in Verdi, right?
Okay.
Okay. Now we're going to remind you that White Lotus is a New Year's resolution you have to do. We're talking about saving yourself some time and having them come in and do a great job cleaning your home. Here's White Lotus on The House Detective. We'll be right back.
Moms love gifts. Sometimes moms get big gifts, and sometimes moms get little gifts too. But sometimes moms like the gifts that fit perfectly, like a gift from White Lotus. The ladies at White Lotus are licensed, bonded, and insured, and right now they're offering gift certificates to come clean your home for any occasion. So remember, sometimes moms like big gifts, and other times little gifts will do too. But a gift from White Lotus will do anytime.
Desert Wind Homes would like to introduce Sonoma at the Vineyards. Nestled between Sparks and Vista Boulevard, just north of Disk Drive, Sonoma at the Vineyards features 4 different single-story homes on large home sites. Ranging in size from approximately 1,800 to 2,450 square feet, these homes have open floor plans, granite countertops in the kitchens, and 3-car finished garages. Sonoma at the Vineyards is a gated community located close to everyday conveniences. Come visit our model complex, open daily starting at 10 a.m.
This portion of The House Detective is brought to you by MetLife Home Loans, a division of MetLife Bank.
As we finish up the year, a nice idea would be to sit down with your accountant, especially if you're renting, to find out how much money you could be saving if you had some interest to go along with that. We've brought in Lawrence Evans to talk about that topic and a lot of others, right, Lawrence?
That's correct.
All right, we're at the end of the year, and a lot of times there have been great programs that end on a calendar date. Is that the case this year?
No, if you missed your opportunity to purchase a home at these terrific prices and these interest rates as low as they are, consider still 2012 is a great opportunity to buy.
All right. Now, if you're a renter, I did this math for somebody the other day. They're saying, oh, we're going to wait because we want to make sure we have all these bills paid. I said, no, you're thinking backwards. This is how you get ahead in your investment portfolio, is buying a home. And first of the year is a great time to do it, right, Lawrence?
There's a lot of advantages to buying a home right now. One of the things that you should do is do a mortgage checkup with your loan officer that you feel comfortable dealing with. Hopefully you'll choose us at MetLife. But when you take your tax forms into your accountant, you should ask them, if you're paying rent, how much money you would save in, say, buying a new home right now.
All right. Say if you had a $150,000 house and you're spending $1,700 a month in rental, you'd probably save money. on that $150,000 house, probably be a little bit nicer house, and you'd have all that interest accrued for your taxes.
That's correct, and we both know right now that you can purchase a home in that price range and pay less than what you would pay for rent right now with the interest rates as low as they are, you bet.
It's a lot of great stuff, but really we want to remind people that as they finish up the year to put together this paperwork so that if they're planning on sitting down with you, having all of those critical documents together, right, Lawrence?
Right. If you have recently purchased a home, it's important to take your HUD-1 closing statement that you received when you closed your deal from the title company.
All right.
A lot of lenders, I forward to my buyers a copy of their HUD with a thank you letter, et cetera, but those are the documents that your accountant needs to determine your tax deductions, yes.
There you go. So give Lawrence a call, find out exactly, maybe you can sit down, you tell them what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong, and be in the right step for next year, right?
That's correct.
All right. Well, I wouldn't suggest tomorrow or later on this afternoon, but give Lawrence a call this week. How they get a hold of you, Lawrence?
I can be reached at 721-3053.
It's that simple. Lawrence is down in Carson City. You know that area pretty well. And your mom told you to smile more. You did a nice job. It's nice to see you again, Lawrence.
All right, thanks, Greg.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, too.
All right. Now we want to show you La Tierra in the hills of East Sparks. These beautiful homes are built by Ryder Homes.
Building communities, it's what we do. From the foundation to the roof, in the most desirable locations in northern Nevada. When you buy a Ryder home, you're buying more than just a home. It's a tradition of building that ensures quality in every home. You'll find that quality at La Tierra at Miramonte in the hills of East Sparks. When you move into a new home, you can forget someone else's headaches knowing everything is new. Stop by La Tierra by Ryder Homes and you'll see why we say it's mastering the art of home building, one family at a time.
Before we continue with the other 4 homes of this segment, we're going to bring you to a great home in Verdi, right, Kim?
Yes.
And Verdi is kind of this little hidden community of the Truckee Meadows, isn't it?
Right, and this particular neighborhood is called Belli Ranch. It sits up and has views of the hills all around. It's beautiful.
It's a great part. It's a quiet part of Verdi, just along that hillside there. A lot of great ranch homes.
Nice access to the river and the mountains. It's really nice.
And this particular home has some property with it, doesn't it?
It's over 2.5 acres. The house itself is over 4,300 square foot. It's a great value. The seller has it priced well below appraised value.
And when we walked through it, the one thing we both noticed was how massive the living room is. If you want a big family room, it's a good time, isn't it? All right, it's a great house. It's out in Verdi. It's number 6, and you're going to show it to us right now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So take a moment to sit back and relax on the covered porch of home number 6 in Belli Ranch and enjoy the peace and tranquility of this wonderful neighborhood. You're just minutes from Reno, but you've got real country living with this fabulous 4-bedroom, 3-bath Spanish cottage. It sits on over 2.5 acres, and of course, there's plenty of room for your toys and animals. This home has a fireplace, a refinished kitchen, a private courtyard out back, and with 4,302 square foot, lots of space for your family. It's priced below appraisal at $489,500. For a private showing of home number 6, please call me, Kim Delancey, at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates. My number is 78 RE/MAX.
Enjoy the serenity and the natural beauty of the area in an incredibly designed custom home. Home number 7 has a majestic setting in the Virginia City Highlands. This is a unique contemporary 3-bedroom, 3-bath home, and it has a primitive finish that is a must-see. This is a big home with over 4,300 square feet of living space, but it's the setting that you have to check out for yourself. This dramatic home has views of the range, the mountains, and the valleys. The asking price is $365,000. Call Jennifer Anderson at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates and ask her about home number 7. Jennifer's number is 78 RE/MAX.
You're about to see a big, impressive home in a great Collin Ranch neighborhood. This is home number 8. It's a warm and inviting 6-bedroom, 4-bath home with a big bonus room downstairs. You'll appreciate the formal living and dining rooms, as well as the great room area with a fireplace. The kitchen has granite counters, a center island, and a breakfast nook. Out back, there's a patio and a fully landscaped yard with automatic sprinklers. With over 5,095 square feet of living space, this is an excellent buy at $436,000. Call Lori Hawk at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates and ask about home number 8. Call Lori at 78 RE/MAX.
All of the right touches have gone into home number 9, even an oversized 2-car garage that has enough room for a workshop or big toys. This immaculate Spanish Springs home has 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and it sits on an extra large lot that is set up perfectly for the views of the valley because it backs up to open space. It's a 1,589 square foot home with a large, bright kitchen with oak cabinets and slate tile floors and a breakfast nook. You will also love the wood floors throughout. The fully landscaped yard has a sprinkler and a drip system and is set up for your RV or boat. All in all, this is an excellent home for $149,900. Give Mark Fisher a call at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates and ask him to show you home number 9. Mark's number is 78 RE/MAX.
Get ready for something special. Home number 10 in Arrow Creek is a custom home with jaw-dropping city views and a design that's as individual as you are. What makes this 4-bedroom, 5-bath home so unique, along with the design that takes full advantage of the views from the family room to the master suite, even the media room with wet bar are all set up around the incredible city views. Out back, there's an in-ground swimming pool, a water feature, a 6-person spa, an expansive patio, and those amazing city views. It's a 4,428 square foot home that's priced at $599,900. Pete Bernardo would be pleased to tell you more about home number 10. Pete's number at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates is 78 RE/MAX.
78 RE/MAX, or if you're new to the show and you're noticing a text code across the bottom of each of the listings that we show you, it's another way to find out a lot more information. Just pull up your smartphone and text any one of those numbers, RR and RRA, and 1 to 3-digit code right afterwards to 88,000, and you'll get a lot more information on every single listing that RE/MAX Realty Affiliates has to offer. It's a very cool way to find out stuff instantly to your smartphone, and also to get a hold of the agent that's listing that home as well.
Correct.
So it's good for you guys, good for the buyer. It's nice on both sides, right? All right, guys, hold on real quick once again. Now we want to bring you to, and I'm going to scroll down real quick. We're going to bring you to remind you that State Farm is who we recommend when it comes to your insurance needs. First of the year, it's a great time to have that review done. Make sure you're not paying too much. Give State Farm, especially the Nicole Williams office up in Collin Ranch, a call. Find out how she can help you out. Here's State Farm on The House Detective.
Been torn apart. Got so many scratches and scars. Maybe time can mend us together again. It's not what we've done, but how far we've come. I know that we will recover.
Here, when you need us most.
Breckenridge in Northwest Reno. It's the perfect mix of style and function by Ryder Homes. This is Residence 2, one of 4 single-level homes built to enjoy the views and keep your family close by. Entertaining is key with this home. Enjoy a formal dining room and prep nook both right off the kitchen, and with this home you can add a sink into the laundry room. There are unique options available and a covered patio to enjoy the views from this 2,048 square foot home. It's all found at Breckenridge in Northwest Reno by Ryder Homes.
Well, in about 6.5 hours or so, it'll be a new year, 2012. With that new year comes a couple of new laws. We've brought in our legal expert when it comes to all things legal, when it comes to real estate and other stuff. Kurt Franke joins us from the law offices of Kurt A. Franke to talk about, specifically, we've got 3 new laws. One that talks to everybody, and then a couple when it comes to home ownership. The first one, talking to everybody, is that cell phone and the hands-free. There's some confusion with that because people have been pulled over but not given tickets yet.
Correct.
How does that change in 6.5 hours?
Well, as of all, is that how much time I have to explain it?
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much at the beginning of this year, now they'll start ticketing. Previously, as of October, they were giving warning tickets. And I haven't, frankly, heard of too many people getting warning tickets. But now it's going to be a real ticket that will generate revenue for the county and the police department. So I assume they're going to be offered a lot more regularly now.
All right, and this is a ticket. You can get pulled over if a cop sees you holding your phone?
That's correct, yeah.
All right.
At any point. It's cell phone use, text use, and I also, in its use of the cell phone, not just for phone calls, but I wouldn't be checking emails either.
All right. Now, the second one of these is foreclosures when it comes to a second. If you have a second on your home, if you purchased a home and you did a 90-10 program, 90% on that first, 10% gave you a second, so you had no money out of pocket on a closure, what happens now? How does that buyer become protected?
Yeah, well, as of the last legislature, they made the second a non-recourse, which means they can't go after you on a deficiency, but that's only for loans that began after July 2011. And there's not many of us in that predicament right now, but it did give some protections to existing homeowners that have a second. It doesn't prevent deficiency judgments, but it forces the banks, if they're going to go after it within 6 months rather than the 6 years that people would previously had this albatross hanging over them.
All right. And if they had sold that second to another bank, there's now a provision with that as well.
That's right, because many of these were sold to another bank for pennies on the dollars. Well, now that other bank can only go after you for what it paid, not for the whole amount.
All right. Now, one last thing. If you're about to be foreclosed on and you want to have a little recourse, that's not a good idea anymore, is it?
No. If you want to, a lot of people might attempt to trash their home. There's now a law against trashing or concealing, although I'm not sure how you conceal a home.
You throw cement down pipes that people can't see. That's the number one thing.
Yeah, but I'm not sure how you conceal the home other than some cloaking device, I assume.
Sure. Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, no.
But you're not allowed to conceal, destroy a real property anymore that is during the foreclosure process.
All right.
And that's actually a criminal violation.
That is a lot of new, it's just part of a lot of new things that you want to be heads up towards. If you want to know more about it, you can sit down with Kurt. How do they get a hold of you, Kurt?
You can call me at 827-6100, or you can visit my website, LOCAF, that's Law Offices KurtAFranke.com.
It's that simple. Sit down with Kurt and make sure that you're within your rights, and if you have any other questions, feel free to help him out, right, Kurt?
That's right, and Happy New Year.
Thanks, Kurt. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year.
All right. Now we want to bring you north of town. We want to show you the Ridge, built by Better Green Building Company on the House Detective.
We call it The Ridge. It's a collection of energy-efficient homes set quietly in the North Valleys, created by local award-winning builder Fred Altman and his new team at Better Green Building Company. These are single-level homes with modern designs that combine affordability with energy efficiency. The wide-open homes at The Ridge at North Valley Hills range in size from almost 1,600 to almost 1,900 square feet, and they all come with builder warranties and peace-of-mind quality. Stop by the sales center, or to find out more, visit bettergreenbuilding.com.
Now we have to warn you, with home number 11, it's a pending sale, right, Christy?
It is pending.
It is a good example of a great deal that's out on the market, and there are others coming along, aren't there?
There are others coming along all the time, and there's great deals out there for buyers. It really is. With interest rates where they are right now, it's a great time to buy.
And it's a great way to get out of that rental into
Correct.
owning your own home. First of the year is a great time to be thinking about that, right?
Definitely.
Very much so. Very much so. All right, well, we'll show you a great deal anyway. Here's home number 11. Go ahead, Christy. Let's see it.
We're making this home home number 11 because it may not be on the market long. Located in Damonte Ranch, this home is just minutes from great shopping with good schools nearby. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. It has a wonderful floor plan with formal living and dining room. The family room is wired for surround sound. The kitchen has an island with breakfast bar, all with tile counters. Probably the best part is the yard with stamped concrete patio, dog run, and fully maintained landscaping. This 1,363 square foot home is a very good buy at $160,000, and that's why it won't be on the market long. Call me, Christy George at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates, and ask about home number 11. My number is 78-RE/MAX.
The trees are mature and the city and mountain views are spectacular from home number 12, located in a highly desirable Southwest Reno location. This 5-bedroom, 4-bath home was built for entertaining An awesome contemporary design is perfect for an extended family with 2 master suites, 2 kitchens, and a large spa, and off the main master suite is a private deck. A real highlight of this 4,700 square foot home is the view of downtown Reno. The views are breathtaking. The game room with wet bar and fireplace is also a must-see. This home is priced at $449,000. Raymond Solorzano is the person to call about home number 12. Raymond's number at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates is 78 RE/MAX.
Right from the moment you pull up to home number 13 in the estates at Rosewood Lakes, you know that this home is something special. What makes this 4-bedroom, 3-bath home so special? Start with panoramic views and add a long circular driveway that has had extensive landscaping featured all around it, including a gazebo and 2 ponds. Inside this wonderful home, there are tile floors and counters. A master suite has wood floors and a fireplace, and this 2,622 square foot home has the asking price of $378,000. Call Chris Whitney at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates and let him show you home number 13. Chris's number is 78 RE/MAX.
Simply stunning. That's the perfect way to describe home number 14 in South Suburban Reno. This simply stunning home has 5 bedrooms, 3 baths, and a bright, sunny family room with a beautiful stone fireplace and built-in bookcases. Other features include wood and tile flooring, a kitchen with granite counters, a pantry, and double ovens. And the master suite has a large walk-in closet. A covered patio out back overlooks lovely landscaping. This 2,790 square foot home has fabulous views, and it's priced at $389,900. Call the Lessinger team at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates and ask them to show you home number 14. Their number is 78 RE/MAX.
When we say that this is as good as it gets, we mean it. Home number 15 in Collin Ranch is a spectacular single-story custom home on the Greenbelt in Collin Ranch. It really is as good as it gets. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath home that backs up to a pond, a seasonal creek, rolling grass meadows, and 24 miles of groomed walking trails. Special features include Brazilian cherry hardwood, granite mosaic floors, 3 fireplaces, and a true gourmet kitchen with a commercial 6-burner range, a stainless hood, and a sub-zero refrigerator. This 3,616 square foot home is priced at $875,000. For a private showing of home number 15, please call Linda Averett at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates. Linda's number is 78 RE/MAX.
78 RE/MAX or renotothemax.com if you want to go online and find out a lot more about these lovely agents I have sitting with me, or all the listings that RE/MAX Realty Affiliates has to offer. You can find it there at renotothemax.com. Kim Delancey, thanks for coming on in.
Thank you. And Happy New Year.
Thank you very much. Happy New Year to you. Christy George, Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year. Thank you.
And Kathy Gallus, thank you once again.
Year.
Thank you. We want to wish you a Happy New Year. Have a safe New Year's, and we'll see you next year right here on The House Detective next Saturday, 5:30. Till then, Happy New Year.
The House Detective has been brought to you by MetLife Home Loans, White Lotus, Loca Tile Group, Nicole Williams State Farm Office, First Centennial Title, and Flowers by Patty, with resale homes exclusively from RE/MAX Realty Affiliates.